Hey, what's up guys? It's inca4x4 and you're not going to want to miss this. We're going to go over the new inca4x4 Venture Series off-road trailer by Tiny Camper. This thing right here has a whole bunch of features including 45-degree departure angle, no wood whatsoever, and it's a 5x8 sleeping area, so it's a lot of space. We put a lot into this little compact trailer, so I'm going to go over that. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. We do everything from off-roading to guided tours, building Jeeps, Toyotas, Land Rovers, anything to do with off-roading. So we have a store, incaoverlandoutfitters.com, that I invite you to go to, where you'll get the best prices and fast shipping on everything from Timbo Tusk, Alucab, Cook Partner Stove, Overland Vehicle Systems. If you're looking for a rooftop tent, awning, fridge, we got you. So again, thank you for being here, and drop in the comments what you think we missed on this trailer. I want to get a little bit of feedback on this, so I appreciate it. All right, so I'm gonna pick you up here, and we're gonna go over first with the exterior. So this trailer right here is US made from in Florida. So all of this right here was put together in the USA. It's got a whole bunch of great features, and we're going to go with the exterior. So in the exterior here, what we have is a 5x8 sleeping area, and I'll just give you a little peek inside. And we put a little dimmable light. I'm going to turn that off for a second. And starting with the outside, we have a 270 OVS awning, great budget awning, there's 4-year warranty on it, all aluminum welds, so it's really great. If you want to upgrade it, I highly recommend the Taruka 270 Rogue series. We're going to be doing an Alucab build, and that one is going to get that. So if you want to upgrade the awning, and basically the main upgrades with awnings are, it comes with a pitch, so the little levers, and the Rogue comes with built-in lights inside. So, and you have the D-axis in the back to access stuff up top. But on the outside here, we going with the 45-degree departure angle gave us not a full galley. And what we were able to do is, right now I have this 45-quart ice cold fridge, but what will permanently go in here is a APL 35. That one fits better, and you can open this up a little bit better. This is just a temporary. This is actually the fridge that goes into the Defender. And basically what we're doing is we're using the Milwaukee pack-out system for drawers. If you've seen my video where I actually converted this into a cooking surface, that is on our YouTube channel. And then the top here, it's a little harder to access, but you can lift it up a little bit, and also this comes out. So maybe this is like equipment that you don't need all the time, that kind of thing. What we went for electrical, and I'll show you in the tongue box, we went with the Garmin PowerSwitch system. So we really like this auxiliary switches because it's all Bluetooth, it's very fast, and then it works really well with the whole Garmin ecosystem. If you get the Overland Tread tablet, you can connect to all that, and if you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all your switches shows up, so you don't have to worry about running anything into your cab. And what I actually did is I used a reverse camera that has wireless Apple CarPlay. So actually on my reverse camera rear view mirror, I can log in and use this trailer switch and also my Defender switch. So all the Garmin product, all the switches that I have on my Garmin there, I'm able to see both on one screen. So what I'll do is I'll do a little screenshot and put it up here so you kind of get an idea of what that looks like. The other cool features that on the exterior is the frame is fully welded, from the front to the rear. So actually this 2-inch receiver here is strong enough for recovery points. So it's going to be able to let you recover from the back. Sometimes what some trailers do is they just weld the 2-inch receiver to the back here, but that's not that strong. Then you also have a drop down leveling here, so this will level you out, so that way if you have more weight towards the back, you won't sink or it won't flip over. You have here 200-watt solar panel. So this right here is a Monte Crystal 200-watt solar panel. The connections are right here for it. We have a 5-gallon RinseKit. If you haven't seen videos for these, I might do a separate video. Just leave me in the comment if you want. But the cool thing about this is this charges. You could charge this and it'll last for like 40 days is what they were saying. And basically when you press, the pump comes on, and you also have an outlet here so you can charge stuff off of it. Then the cool thing is they have a connection in the bottom, so you can hardwire it too, so you could charge it while you're driving, that kind of thing. Oh, and back to the galley here, what we did with the lights, we did a red light and a yellow light. Red so that way the bugs and stuff don't get back here. And then in the cab we also have another red light. I'll show you that one. You do have plugs back here also. So that's shore connection. So basically if you were to plug up into here, there's outlets and USB connections on the inside and in the galley. So if you're hooked up to, like, you have 110 outlet, you can use that. If you see the space here, it's wide enough to put a power bank, cooking station. So we're actually going to use the other side as like a cooking station. So what I'll probably do is do like a cook partner stove. It's perfect there, and then I can get to my food, my cooking stuff, and that's how I'll cook. Over here, you do have ports for the Zerobreeze and also like a diesel heater. So you can have the exhaust leaving and also plug it going in. You also have like a drip line here. So that one, if you have the Zerobreeze on the inside, it drips. You can have the water dripping out. So that's really cool. Yeah, so up top it's just the OVS 270 awning and the 200-watt solar panel, and then the RinseKit, 5 gallons of water. Again, this right here is the red light that's on Bluetooth control, but we also have a hardwired dimmable amber light there. So the Zerobreeze, you could duct out of there. You have little bungees here. You also have great ventilation. If you see this, it funnels out there on both sides, and both of these windows here have screen mesh, so you can have great ventilation. You have a bunch of cubbies inside here, up top. Again, there's no wood whatsoever on this. This is all just aluminum and composite materials. You can watch her walk around with Joe, the owner, Tiny Camper. He basically went over a good bit of it. These are mud tires. They are 31 on a 15-inch rim. These are axle-less suspension, so you don't have that bar going across it. So you have all the clearance to not get hung up on the axle. So that's really one of the cool features. And again, these trailers are DOT and VIN specific. You do get a Florida title. We actually put together all the little manuals and stuff here for you. So you have information about the solar panel, your RinseKit, just all sorts of different things that were purchased for the trailer in case you need to reach out for like warranty issues. You got little solar lights on the outside. They're solar charged, they're not hardwired. These are just a great, easy thing to replace if it ever messes up on you. So we try to keep it a little bit user-friendly to just replace, and things happen, and when you're able to just take care of something on your own, especially when you're on the middle of nowhere, these kind of lights you can pick up anywhere. So the solar panel, nicely, the wires tucked through here, and then I'll show you inside the tongue box. This is a Tractor Supply tongue box here, and basically what we're doing for the power station is we're using, instead of going with a traditional, and I'll come over this way to tell you, instead of going with a traditional dual battery setup, which that's the option you want to go for, we could totally set it up for that. Usually what that calls for is a DC to DC connection. You got to source batteries, an inverter, then also your 12 volt accessories. So all of that you can buy great equipment, but if you have a problem with something, you have to try to diagnose, is it my inverter, is it my DC to DC connection, is my solar? So there's multiple areas where you have to try to diagnose what's going on if you have an issue. And if you didn't install it yourself, you might have a little challenge trying to figure out what's going on. So what we did is we try to make it as user-friendly as possible with this, and you can use any power bank station with this. The power bank station is easily replaceable. So if you have any issues, if you get an IceCo, if you get an Anker one, you call them, you call us. If you have some kind of issue, the power station is the only thing that needs to go out. And it can also grow with your needs. For instance, in the tongue box is a 1,000 watt power station. If that will run the fridge for about a week, if you were to need more, you can get the expansion pack and double it to 2,000 watt. They also sell a 2,000 watt that you can double to 4,000. So you can get larger batteries for this. So that's not a problem, and everything is already there. On the 1,000 watt unit for the Anker, it comes with a 5-year warranty, and then also it comes with 2,400 peak watts for the 110 outlets. So you're not going to run out of enough juice for powering anything like blenders or even a microwave or something like that. It's gonna take care of that. So that's basically the route we went with this battery setup here. And you can see right there, it's 19 watts it's pulling. That's between the LEDs, the fridge, and everything like that. The IceCo fridges are very, very efficient. The IceCo by itself is probably about like 8 watts. Once you get it to temperature, it really doesn't draw that much power. And then the only thing missing on this here that we're going to install is you're going to have 110 plug-in. So basically you just use a regular 110 extension cord, plug it up, and you'll be topping off your battery. And then we'll also have a outlet here for 110. So if you wanted to use a power station on regular 110 power, you can just plug in there and then use 110 outlet. So that's going to be very user-friendly battery system. You have tons of storage here to add stuff. Again, if you want to go with a traditional dual battery setup and put like a 100, 200 amp hour lithium battery with a solar charger, DC to DC connection, we can totally do that. We just like this setup because, again, you can just take this out, put in a bigger one if your needs change. Up front, we have the max coupler articulating hitch. The other end is on the Defender, and basically this gives you Y and X tilt here. It's greasable. It has a 4-way connector. There is no electronic brakes on this because the trailer only weighs 1,200, a little bit over 1,200 pounds. So there's really no need for electronic brakes. The Defender pulls this thing amazingly. So if you have like a Wrangler, a RAV4, a 4Runner, Tacoma, Gladiator, this thing will be like a piece of cake to pull. You have an adjustable wheel here. It's very easy to maneuver. And yeah, you have keys for this. Lights in here again, dimmable. And you have, let's see, the tire size. You can actually fit larger tires on this if you wanted to go larger tires. I believe they're a Jeep pattern, lug pattern. And yeah, so this right here, the price for the trailer, I'll put all the description on the listing go to Inca Overland Outfitters if you want to see the price and the accessory list. Again, thank you for being here, and we're glad to be able to work with Joe with Tiny Campers. Make sure to check us out at Overland Expo in Virginia. We'll be there. I think we'll be right near the Lexus booth, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll be at Overland of America in Oklahoma. That's going to be really cool. It's our first year for that, but there's a lot of great vendors. We're going to be near Taruka with that. Can't wait to see Daniel. Stay tuned. We're going to do an unboxing for the new Rogue series. We have a AluCab customer that's we're doing a canopy and rooftop tent and all that. So that video will be coming out soon. We have a video with a new 23-0 Kabari tent we just did for Junior. I'll have that out soon. And yeah, I hope to do more trips. I hope to get out there and see everyone. I'll remind people there's a Venture Vehicle Roundup, David Yates event. That's coming out soon. Also, Sean with Venture Unknown. I highly recommend to join that group, that Facebook group, Venture Unknown. They're doing a fall festival. I need to get with him and so we can participate. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate you being here. Oh, if I feel like I always have more stuff. If you are interested in any shirts, we have, let me show you. So yeah, check these out. So we got patches. These are really cool. They're inca4x4 logo. The top of this is actually Machu Picchu. So these Velcro patches are really cool. If you purchase anything from our website, a trail bag, really anything, I'll send you, just leave me a comment on this and I'll send you a sticker and patch combo. But what we do have is these cool shirts. I only have a couple left in large and extra large. And we're actually donating half of it. They're $39. I'll put a link in there. they're breathable UV shirts. So on the back, we have a whole bunch of logos from all the different brands we carry. And then on the front, we have the Defender there. Actually, it's pretty cool because my mom, I didn't realize this, but you could see my mom when we went on our Cape Lookout trip. She was back there cooking. So these shirts are really cool, and they're $39. $20 I'm sending to Sean, the Venture Unknown Foundation. We actually, I forgot, we actually have a cleanup coming up that I'm going to participate. It's next week. I'll probably do a YouTube video for that, and it's a great event. Sean hooked up like, I don't know how many teams, but a couple statewide. One of the last times we did it, they took out almost 60,000 pounds of trash out of the national forest. So I highly recommend going. I'll link them below, donating whatever you can to that organization. And yeah, if you're interested in one of these shirts, they're really cool. I wear them all the time, and they're just like badass shirts. So appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. One last thing, so I'll show you. So this is the Garmin PowerSwitch right here, and this is for my trailer right here. So if I want to cut off the power to the kitchen stuff, I can press this here and it'll cut off that. If I want to cut off the red interior lights, it'll cut that off. So, and on the Defender here, you can see I have both access right there. The roof I could turn off. I could turn off all the lights, and then I'll show you the Anker Solus app here. I can turn the screen off there. If you can see that. And then I can also turn the light. I can cut the power off. I can turn the power on to the, if I had 110 stuff turned on. So this app is pretty cool. You have all these changes you can make, and that's how you pretty much control everything, like wirelessly.